Hello, my crypto peeps, and welcome to SCN. I want to say thank you to everybody that is watching. Please go ahead and like, share, comment down below, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And just a reminder for my crypto peeps, I am not a financial advisor, just giving you my own opinion. Starting off today, coin market cap. Total market cap at the moment 217 billion. And if we're gonna go down here and look at the top 10 cryptos at the moment, number one being Bitcoin, as always, up 4.56%, price 6,700. Ethereum up 7, almost 8%. Price 225, XRP up 41%, price 46 cents, Bitcoin Cash up 12%, EOS up 10%, Stellar up 17%, Litecoin up 6%, almost 7%, Tether 0%, but it's green, Cardano up 15%, and Monero up almost 7%. Let's get into the news. US SEC asks for further comment regarding VanEck Bitcoin ETF. The ETF under consideration is backed by investment firm VanEck and financial services company SolidX. In the notice, the SEC notes that it has not, quote, reached any conclusions with respect to any of the issues involved and is asking for additional comments. In particular, the SEC is seeking comments on 18 key issues, among which are commentators' views on BZX associations that BTC is arguably less susceptible to manipulation than other commodities that underlie exchange-traded products, ETPs. The note further reads, quote, the Commission is instituting proceedings to allow for additional analysis of the proposed rule change consistency with Section 6b(5) of the Act, which requires, among other things, that the rules of a national securities exchange to be designed to prevent fraudulent and manipulative acts and practices, to promote just and equality principles of trade, and to protect investors and the public interest. Do you think an ETF would be vital to the crypto market? Comment down below. US again. US lawmaker says IRS, too focused on enforcement, should provide clarity for crypto taxation. US lawmakers have called on the International Revenue Service, IRS, to issue clarified and comprehensive crypto taxation guidance in an open letter submitted yesterday, September 19. Which was not yesterday, which was 2 days ago. The letter was sent to acting IRS Commissioner David Cutter by Congress members David Schweibrick, Darren LaHood, and Brad Wenstrup, Kevin Brady, and Lynn Jenkins from the Committee on Ways and Means. It opens by calling attention to a prior letter sent by the representatives in May of last year, which has already questioned the agency's lack of comprehensive crypto taxation strategy. The lawmakers note that in September 2016, the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration had reported that the IRS crypto tax strategy was incomplete and had already called for updated guidance at the time, further noting that other associations have since called on the agency to provide additional clarity for taxpayers. However, the lawmakers consider that, quote, despite the issuance of only preliminary guidance on this issue back in March 2014, the IRS has made enforcement of this guidance as a priority, undertaking robust enforcement actions on a number of fronts. The lawmakers argue that while the IRS has proactively continued to remind taxpayers of the penalties for non-compliance with its guidelines, its failure to introduce a more robust taxation framework, quote, severely hinders taxpayers' ability to meet their obligations. The IRS, well, they basically make their own regulations. And the more complicated it is, the better for them, in my own opinion. Most people just give up and pay huge amounts of taxes because they don't see or know any other way. That is IRS. I don't know what more to say about the IRS. What is your experience with IRS? Kraken retaliates to New York Attorney General Barbara Underwood's statements against the platform. The statement made by the exchange platform on Twitter stated, "Thanks to the New York taxpayer for funding this research. Saved our product team a lot of time, and we got some interesting non-public info on our competitors. Excellent overview of issues and a nice list of questions customers should ask on page 32. In addition, the platform pointed out that the report by the Attorney General was published a day before the expiration of the CBOE futures contract. They said, quote, "Who traded on insider information and what is being done to prevent manipulation by New York State Attorney General employees? Quis custodit ipsos custodes." The statement, like I just tried to read, "Quis custodiet ipsos custodes," translates to "who watches the watchers." Moreover, the CEO of Kraken, Jesse Powell, compared the New York Attorney General to an abusive, controlling ex. Quoting, "New York is that abusive, controlling ex you broke up with 3 years ago, but they keep stalking you, throwing shade on your new relationships, unable to accept that you have happily moved on and are better off without them. Hashtag get over it." Gosh, Jesse Powell going hard. Next up, Coinbase claps back at the New York Attorney General's report. And you can read the post on medium.com. It is called Corrected Record. But now moreover to Binance and Coinbase on hiring spree despite bear market signs of rapid growth. Binance and Coinbase, two of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world by user base and daily trading volume, are on hiring spree despite the 80% correction the crypto market experienced throughout 2018. Binance Chief Financial Officer Wei Zhao stated that the company is hiring 50 new employees in its headquarters in Malta, also recruiting new hires for the firm's first fiat to crypto exchange in Singapore. Su said that our goal right now is to continue to grow the ecosystem, not just for cryptocurrency, but for the blockchain industry as well. The company is currently looking to acquire projects in the fiat space. And Coinbase recently brought in Michael Lee, a senior executive and head of analytics and data science at LinkedIn, as the company's new vice president of data. Quote, "I am thrilled by the opportunity to define and evolve the role data can play in rapidly emerging space, combining an innovative mindset to solve new challenges with learnings from my past experience," Lee said. And Binance is also looking for something called Binance Angels. Like you can see here, if you just go to Binance.com, you find the link down in the description. You can apply to become a Binance Angel. And a Binance Angel are passionate volunteers from within our community that support our platform in various ways, primarily promoting the Binance ecosystem and assisting our user base with questions and concerns. In Binance, we focus on creating the best possible consumer experience, and Angels play a major role acting as a bridge between Binance and the communities around the world. So if this feel like it would be something for you, go and click the link down in the description. You will come to Binance site, sign up if you haven't already, and press the link to become a Binance Angel. What you do is that you fill in the form and you will also send in a video. If it would be interesting, go ahead and do it. Binance CEO, Bitcoin up 2 million times in 7 years, massive crypto exchange rollout underway. Binance founder and CEO Changpeng Zhao revealed major plans to roll out more cryptocurrency exchanges across the globe while speaking at Consensus Singapore 2018. He says, "If all goes according to plan, Binance may have as many as 5 to 10 fiat to crypto exchanges around the world, with 2 on each continent except for North America by this time next year." Binance is just getting bigger and bigger, keeping on expanding. And like I just said, I have a link down in the description down below if you would be interested on starting trading on their site. How the recent $60 million crypto hacking attack will impact the Japanese market. Recieve, a major crypto exchange in Japan, was hacked this week, losing nearly 60 million in user funds in a high-profile security breach. I actually covered this the other day. In April of last year, the Japanese FSA implemented strict policies to oversee cryptocurrency exchanges as a part of a larger initiative. FSA created a national licensing program requiring crypto trading platforms to file a license to operate within the country. And how will Japan FSA respond to all of this? Well, the FSA has stated prior to the Recieve hack that they will add a dozen officials onto the crypto department of the agency. With 160 firms on the waiting list to file application with the FSA, the agency will most likely revise requirements for companies pertaining to security. International anti-money laundering standards for crypto expected in October. The Financial Action Task Force, FATF, said it is getting closer to the establishment of a global set of anti-money laundering standards for cryptocurrency. The FATF is an international organization established in 1989 at the initiative of the G7 in order to develop policies and standards to fight money laundering. The agency's president, Marshall Billingslea, reportedly said that he expects the coordination of a series of standards that will close gaps in global AML is anti-money laundering, standards at an FATF plenary in October. According to Billingslea, currently, AML standards and regimes for cryptocurrencies are very much a patchwork quilt or spotty process, which is creating significant vulnerabilities for both national and international financial systems. Billingslea noted that despite the risks related to this kind of assets, digital currency as an asset class presents a great opportunity. October is in less than 2 weeks away. Let's wait and see what and how this will turn out. What do you think will happen? Comment down below. Bitcoin node developed by security software veteran to be sold on Amazon. According to a recent report by Nasdaq, ComGuard.com Inc. announced that they will be selling their new DataCrypt Bitcoin node on Amazon. This will give the company access to over 310 million active Amazon customers. Dr. Edward W. Savarse, CEO of ComGuard.com, stated that the company had recently developed their expertise in using the Raspberry Pi line, a credit card-sized computer that can function as a normal desktop computer or be used to build smart devices. They also configured a Bitcoin full node on the blockchain. ComGuard Inc. is a pioneer developer in the security software market for over 15 years and a trusted developer for the fastest growing mobile platforms. Some of the platforms they develop include iOS and Android. Interesting. Candidate receives first ever Bitcoin donation to a political campaign in Taiwan. Well, go Bitcoin, go crypto, #HODL. Litecoin's founder Charlie Lee stands by Litecoin, unleashes tweetstorm to clear crypto FUD. This is Charlie Lee's tweets. Number 1. Recently, there has been a concerted effort to suppress Litecoin price by people or funds that are shorting Litecoin and groups that see Litecoin as a threat. I will clear up this FUD and show why Litecoin has tremendous value. Number 2. FUD. Litecoin has lost its edge and can't differentiate itself from hundreds of other altcoins. Truth. Litecoin has one of the most secure networks of all altcoins. Litecoin has over 150 million of ASIC hardware protecting it. Litecoin dominates script mining by far. 3. Miners have no incentives to attack the network because it will destroy the value of their ASIC hardware. Litecoin has a ton of liquidity, which is important for people to get in and out of Litecoin. It is on practically every fiat and crypto exchange. Gemini soon, even more than Ethereum. 4. Litecoin is supported by 9+ payment processors: Alien Payment, BTC Pay, Coinbase, CoinGate, Coin Payments, Globee, GoCoin, LTC Pay, and Travel by Bit. This makes it extremely easy for merchants to accept Litecoin. There are too many Litecoin merchants to count. Hashtag pay with Litecoin. Number 5. Litecoin processes 200 million worth of transactions each day, and the network has worked flawlessly for 7 years. Litecoin works as a global decentralized sound money that can't be censored, can't be reversed or taken away, can't be counterfeited, and can't be devalued. 6. FUD. Litecoin is no longer needed now that Bitcoin can scale with LN. Truth? Many of the LN clients and apps also support Litecoin because they see the value of Litecoin. With atomic swaps, Litecoin operates with Bitcoin on the Lightning Network. 7. Litecoin will always be the cheapest and fastest on-ramp to Lightning Network, and with solutions like submarine swaps, you can use on-chain Litecoin to pay for a Bitcoin Lightning invoice. We will also have decentralized exchanges using atomic swaps. The possibilities are endless. 8. FUD. Litecoin as Bitcoin's testnet is not worth 3 billion. Truth, even if Litecoin's only use case is a testnet, you can't put an absolute value on it. Need to look at it as a relative to Bitcoin. Litecoin's market cap is only 3% of Bitcoin's market cap. That is not very large at all. 9. Litecoin helped Bitcoin activate SegWit last year by proving the game theory of SegWit in practice. Bitcoin's own testnet can't do it because testnet 3 coins have no value, so no incentives for malicious actors to hack it. Litecoin helps Bitcoin. That is extremely valuable. 10. FUD. Litecoin has no development in the past 6 months. Truth? We don't work on the master branch where people are looking. This is generally good Git practice. Proof: we released 0.16.2 last week and just released 0.16.3 today, which fixed the recent critical DOS bug. 11. FUD. Charlie has quit Litecoin and doesn't care anymore. Truth? I'm working on Litecoin full-time and focused on Litecoin adoption. Proof: the fact that I spent time writing these 11 tweets. Litecoin has also the strongest crypto community. Hashtag Litecoin fam. Do I have any Litecoin hodlers out there? Do you love Litecoin? Do you love Charlie Lee? Please comment down in the comment section down below. XRP price surges 38%. Is Ripple shooting to the moon again? Are you guys down with XRP? Is it hashtag HODLgang or hashtag F that XRP? Moon or not, a lot is happening with XRP. It's just a thing we cannot deny. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. And don't forget, crypto loves you. Until next time, hey do.